but this is the first hole, so there's chances. Oh, there's chances I might.
That one's heading down Broadway.
Just ignore the first video.
Tpc Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening three.
And here we are with the third shot. He's found the surface. Good chance here. A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
So it's supposed to be a birdie pot.
This one has eyes for the hole.
Yeah.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way.
He's in a share of 9th place.
I'm even with Will.
The second hole at Tpc Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required.
Bro, I'm still rusty. It's been a minute. Stay on the fairway, please.
That's a bit out of shape. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Can we birdie this one?
Opting for the 5-iron.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
This is their look at
This
birdie.
is quite long, I'm not gonna lie. 32 feet. Let's see.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. That's some good golf right there. Rich, I know it feels like we say this each week, but I just love being here in Phoenix. If there is one event on the tour that just seems to elevate itself beyond all the others because of all the people that come here to enjoy it, it's this one.
I like that shot.
It is certainly a different event than all the others. Now, there's other tournaments that are trying to replicate what they do here in Phoenix, but none of them are successful with it. When you have as many as 650,000 people coming through the gates during the week, you know you're in for a different, unique opportunity here on the PGA Tour. And to play in front of all those folks, even though you know most of them aren't really watching you play golf, they're kind of looking around the crowds and being entertained by everybody else. Still, to have all those people just seemingly right on top of you, it gets to be a little nerve-wracking for some of these players.
Nicely done. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. And with that lovely play,
yes,
they're now ahead of their rival.
It's
getting serious, isn't it?
It's getting serious, Will. Let's do this.
Currently 1 under for the day. The par 3 fourth at Tpc Scottsdale. Fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again. Front, left and short right requires a pretty accurate and solid strike.
This is tough.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Pretty sure that one's headed left.
Get back into the fairway. Yes, please.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par.
Track. Come on.
Ooh, that almost went down. Just a short putt remaining here.
Come on. I had a birdie goal on that hole.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh my, how about that for a par?
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Matt Kuchar currently leading the field. The 5th hole at Tpc Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that'll catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. That's a good-looking shot there. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here. Over 300 yards from the tee as well.
Let's go left.
That was wonderfully done. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Well, that's a nice line.
Come on, boy.
And that will drop in for a birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. Matt Kuchar is at top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. The 6th hole at Tpc Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them.
Hole 6. The wind is moving funny here, though. Not in the
you just got to
bunker,
pray for a good lie, because that one's heading towards the sand. Second
bunker.
shot here on the 6th.
We're in the bunker. From bunker to birdie.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. And this putt to move into a tie for first place.
This wind is moving mad. Can we do it? But it's a short distance. Come
Some
on.
momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Will Zalatoris. Big time play, that one, at the right time too. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look.
3 under. And Will is 1
The
over
seventh here at
par.
Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole. The bunkers, left and right of this green, ensure that a nice straight shot is required.
Can I hit a hole in one here?
With the 5-wood.
Not
Looks like
in
this
the
one's
bunker,
going to the
man.
beach. Do you
Hole
think
in
they drew
one
that up
dream
differently in their
shattered.
mind? Well, every
Obviously,
week
I
there's
did
a
that
certain bunch of
differently.
players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but for also for the season-long
That's
FedEx Cup.
close.
An opportunity to make their par.
I think we'll just say par here and go.
Looks good off the blade
Yes.
and gets that putt to drop. Gutsy effort.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt, saves the par. Well done.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free.
Will is having a bad
The
day.
8th hole at Tpc Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee.
just
There's a
moved
couple of
away
pot
from the
bunkers down the
bunker.
left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Not
I feel
quite
like
the
there
shot
are
he was wanting.
magnets in this bunker now.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
This is perfect. They can make great contact. You couldn't ask for a better sand lie here.
Let's do this again. Eagles.
All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact.
Tracking.
And that's
Come
their
on, this
fourth
boy
birdie
is
of the
too
day.
good.
And that will take him to 4 under. And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with John Rahm trailing in 2nd place. The finishing hole on the front 9 at Tpc Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie.
Stay on the fairway. Stay. Stay.
That's not what they hoped for, I'm definite about that. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 5-iron
Oh,
here.
it's going left.
I don't know if they meant to do that.
It's a little wayward.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
This putt is of 9 feet.
Now this is important. This for par.
Yeah.
Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup.
That is hunting for the hole. That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make.
Oh yeah, that's huge. Oh, that celebration, that's a little spicy. I don't know if these two are going to be talking now.
Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back nine to play.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
I think I'm ending on top. Yes.
Lovely effort, that. Sitting at -3, currently tied for top spot.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Yes.
This is buckets. Oh, so close. This is a par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. And as we move along to the next hole, they're currently tied for the lead with John Rahm. The 11th is a par 4 playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie.
Stay.
It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though.
Stay on the fairway. Oh my God.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
No.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
That's 2 strokes.
Splash.
I'm finished.
Time now for the 4th shot. He's currently tied for the lead. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
Okay, I'm bogeying this one, I hope.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Nah, for a second I thought that too.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
No.
Ooh, right by the hole. A double bogey putt in front of them. Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Yeah. Come on, John Rahm.
The 12 for Tpc Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed.
Yes. How did we find ourselves in the bunker?
And that was a bit of a misfire. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Not much work left for the par either, Luke.
Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. And down it goes. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Yes, please. Catch up, catch up, catch up.
Oh, you've made it. What a play. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks.
Catch up. Let's make this.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
So he's 2 over and I'm 1 under. John Ram is 5 under.
The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at Tpc Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge.
The sand.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Second shot here on the 13th.
Bad lie for me. Let's see. Okay.
That's nicely done. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. 4 shots behind our leader. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well struck. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
We can birdie this one. Yes, we can. Track.
Was on a good line.
Oh no, Tim.
And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. That's not the shot he was hoping for. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Oh, they got so unlucky here, just off the fairway, but not sitting nicely.
I really don't have hopes of
opting for the 5-iron.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
That lie was so bad, I didn't think they'd be able to get it anywhere near there.
Feeling way better.
This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Open started. Let's see. Track.
That's a disappointing stroke. That's a push. A par putt on the table.
I'm having a bad day, clearly.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
It'll be frustrating inches from making that putt. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Jon Rahm holds a familiar spot of top spot on this leaderboard.
I need to catch up with
The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at Tpc Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie.
I like that wedge.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. And here we are with their 4. 4 strokes off the lead. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
He has this putt to save his par. And that putt drops, now 1 under, heading to the stretch.
Really going to have to dig deep here if they want to win this title.
And this is a familiar sight. Jon Rahm leads this tournament. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at Tpc Scottsdale. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
A bit short with that effort.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Good looking putt.
Yes.
Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short. Starting to look really good.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard.
Make a birdie to make this.
And as we check in on the leaderboard, it's Jon Rahm on top. The penultimate hole at Tpc Scottsdale's an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title.
Not in the water. Please. Okay.
That's not the one he wanted.
I'll take that. Is it par 4? Let's see.
And here we are with the third shot. Just 3 strokes back.